Okay, so a quick review of this Harley Benton Fusion 2. Yes, that rhymed. Going to listen to some tones, going to talk about the specs. I'm going to say some likes and dislikes. What's the difference between the Fusion 2 and the current Fusion 3, and what are the competitors / alternatives in the market at this price point in 2023. Here's what it sounds like. And here are the specs. Specifications for the Harley Benton Fusion 2 Roasted. The finish is gloss trans-flamed Bengal burst. It's a Sapel body with a flame maple veneer top, which is apparently just 1mm thick. We've got natural wood binding. Roasted Canadian flamed maple bolt-on neck and fretboard with dot inlays. Modern C profile with 24 medium jumbo stainless steel frets. 12-inch radius, 25.5-inch scale. Graph Tech Tusk XL nut, which is 42mm. The original pickups were Roswell Alnico 5, pair of humbuckers and a single coil in the middle. 5-way switch with coil splits, so it's quite a versatile beast. I've changed the humbuckers to a Seymour Duncan 59 in the neck and an iron gear rolling mill in the bridge. I've kept the Roswell single coil in the middle. Master tone, master volume. We've got a Wilkinson 50 2K 2-point trim, which is great. And the tuners are really great, I think. All the information we have on these is they are WSC staggered locking die-cast tuners. Possibly Wilkinson, not sure, but they're really great. I've had this guitar for maybe 2 years, something like that. I bought it used. The difference between the Fusion 2, this is the older generation model, and the current Fusion 3 is very small. The only difference is this little switch here. You get this on the Fusion 2 to switch between the humbucker and single coil, so you actually get a total of 9 tones from this 5-way selector switch in combination with this switch. On the Fusion 3 they've removed this switch and instead they've got it as a push-pull on the tone control. So the overall guitar will look a little bit cleaner. I think I prefer having this switch, not sure. So that's the only differences. Here's some tones. Disclaimer, as I mentioned already, I've changed the pickups in this guitar. So these sound clips you're about to hear are a bit redundant if you wanted to hear what the guitar sounded like stock with the stock pickups. Sorry! The original Roswell pickups were a bit dark and muddy for my taste, and I think the new pickups have made a substantial improvement to the sound. The tones we're about to hear are only here, I suppose, if you want to hear the potential of this guitar with some upgrades. All the sounds are coming from the Line 6 HX Stomp XL. I can't remember any of the settings again, sorry. The clean tone has a touch of reverb, and the dirty tones are 2 stacked overdrives, but I can't remember which ones, sorry. So here we go! Just in case there's any confusion, I've had a little bit of fun with the Scots slang to describe the word dirty in the tone demos on the text thing, so you can look forward to that. Now, likes and dislikes. The likes are going to be longer than the dislikes, I can tell you. So this neck is phenomenal, it feels really good. Nice dark roasted maple neck. Most importantly, these stainless steel frets, they feel really, really great. This is the first guitar I've had with stainless steel frets. I've bought others since then, but this has been the best playing one so far. At the price, like £300-400, unbelievable you can get stainless steel frets at that price. I also want to mention this truss rod wheel heel adjustment. This should be on every guitar, it's just so easy to get an access there, it's brilliant. The Wilkinson trem is really good quality, it's quite reliable. I like the neck heel adjustment, that's also quite comfortable. And I think the unsung hero are these locking tuners, which are just noted as being WSC staggered die-cast locking tuners. I don't know what the brand they are. WSC, is that Wilkinson? I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know what these are, because I want to buy more of them for other guitars. They're really good. Dislikes, not a lot. I didn't like the original Roswell pickups in here. They sounded a little bit dark and muddy. So I changed the neck pickup to a Seymour Duncan 59 and the bridge pickup to an Iron Gear rolling mill. The middle is still the Roswell, which sounds quite good in combination with the other two pickups. The only other slight dislike is that the 12-inch radius. I prefer 9.5, but on this type of guitar, 12-inch radius makes sense. It's quite comfortable, but it's a different kind of feeling from the Strat. But still, comfort-wise, the neck shape is really, really nice. Great guitar. What are the alternatives in 2023? What's the competition to this guitar? So I would say you're looking at a Fasley FSST 820, which is a Super Strat type, and I think that's HH though. Or a Jet JS 500 or 450 if there is such a thing, and I think that's HSS. There's one just up there. Neither of those two guitars have stainless steel frets, so this one is really in a league of its own. You can get an HSS version of this as well, the Fusion 3 now. The Eart guitars, I had two of them last year. Those have stainless steel frets, around the same price. I think they've went up a little bit now. But still, I think best in class at this price point is the Harley Benton Fusion. I would suggest you check one out. Used market, you can get a 2, or the current 3s are really good. There's also lots of other options with these. You can get them with a Floyd Rose trem, you can get a hardtail bridge, you can get HH, HSS, HSH, which is what this is. All sorts of different finishes. If I remember correctly, the natural finish looking one is the only one that you can see the actual grain on the back. All the other ones seem to be black. I think I'm about to embark on a series of videos on Jet guitars, Fasley guitars, Harley Benton guitars, to do some reviews and comparisons, etc. So keep an eye out for these, or you could like and subscribe and let YouTube do all the legwork for you. Until next time, bye for now.